bit here, Joel.
Brent O'Brien cuts it across. Coker couldn't get it. Shot by Sharp for the goal! Steve Sharp, only his third shift of the night.
Boy, we talk about things opening up, and it's to the advantage of the Sockers. Not this time. Two players go down, and it's Sharp right in the right place. Beats Zoltan Toth to the corner, and oh, is he happy. And look at the San Diego defense. They're down like bowling pins. It's 4-2, Tacoma.
Brent O'Brien gets the assist. Black. Also Preki. Gary Heel and Keith Murphy out of the power play. Black has Heel in front of it. Can get it there. Across Preki. Just wide. Preki scores!
Started it all. Watch the second effort by Preki. That was a great save by Zoltan Toth, but then Kevin Crow got caught with his back to the ball, and Preki with a perfect opportunity. Now watch Kevin Crow. He would be in position right here to stop the ball. Toth is down, so he can't do anything, but it got just past Crow. Namdar couldn't get there, and Preki, great second effort, made no mistake. 5-2, and the way Tacoma's playing and the way the crowd reacting, San Diego, this is a
Again with Bill McDonald and the head coach of the San Diego Sockers, Ron Newman.
Thanks, Joel. I'm down here along the bench with Ron Newman. Ron, is it just that Tacoma is playing so well, or your club isn't playing very well at all?
Well, I thought we started off pretty well, and we should have been better rewarded early on. But now I think we're losing our composure. We're getting frustrated. We're fighting back when we should settle it down a little bit, and the crowd are obviously bringing their players up. What we've got to do is just play our game. We can still get back in it. We can get a goal now.
All right, Ron. Good luck in the fourth quarter. All right, back upstairs to Joel.
They've got plenty to get it away. And now the steal for Brian Quinn. Quinn, we touch on Namdar. He can get it over to the right foot of Namdar. Back for Quinn, wide open, and a goal for the Sockers. Brian Quinn with a shorthanded goal. The no-goal patrol comes through. San Diego right back in it, down by 2. And we've only played 29 seconds of the fourth and final stanza. It was a give and go, and it worked to perfection. The unselfish play of Quinn and Namdar. And Quinn put it right under Mavlik as he was on his way down. Quinn waiting for Mavlik to make the first move. And put it right between his legs. Players call that nutmegging the keeper. And it's the ultimate if you're a striker.
And Joel, as you would expect, very chaotic on the San Diego bench. And Jimmy Gorse had turned to me before he went on with Ron Newman and said, hey, have you ever seen us play this bench?
Quinn gets the goal. Oh. Quinn with his second in less than 60 seconds. He got one at 19:31. Now he gets one with 13:44, and that's Quinn's third goal of the contest. A hat trick for Brian Quinn. And right away, the Sockers showing their composure, not panicking, and they're only down by a goal now, 5-4.
Brian Quinn's the one you look to get things happening. And here he is, as you mentioned, 2 goals right away here in the fourth quarter. The Sockers down now only 1, and you can see the frustration setting in on Tacoma. And this play is a little bit on their mind now. San Diego coming back, that they can score on Tacoma. They thought they were invincible up to this point, and still 13:42 to play.
Namdar taking a regular turn now for the San Diego Sockers. He's like a little water ball.
I'll tell you who else is going to play a very big part down the stretch.
Julie V in one-on-one, and he scores! Julie V ties it up. And Tacoma now getting burned defensively continuously. It's 5 apiece. The Sockers with 3 goals in the first 3 minutes and 55 seconds of the fourth quarter.
3 unanswered goals, and they do it so quickly. That was a complete defensive breakdown. Julie V sticking behind the defense. We catch the tail end of it, but Julie V, with the opportunity, buries it into the back. Mavlik never had a chance, and no help defensively. Now we get a better chance to look at it. Great ball by Kevin Crow off the the side of his left foot, went right past Joe Waters, and Julie V just fake turned. It was kind of a pick and roll situation. Julie V streaking down the right-hand side, his 6th goal in the playoffs. He disappeared last game. He's back on the scene right now, and it's all tied.
5 left. Cha-Cha Namdar looking to give his team a lead. Schmetzer, shot, goal! Over the shoulder of Mavlik. He ducked himself right out of the play.
Brian beat everybody down the floor on the left-hand side, and San Diego celebrating. They have the lead 6-5, 10 minutes to play. And that showed who wanted the goal right there. Alan Hinton can't believe it. Schmetzer just outraced the rest of the Tacoma team on the left wing side. Namdar leading the break. Schmetzer filling the lane beautifully. And it's up and over Mavlik, who turned his head. Even Mavlik now was playing a little scared, Joel, before he would make that brave save. And now Brian Schmetzer, his first goal of the playoffs, and a complete turnaround. 4 unanswered goals. Here's the largest crowd in MISL playoff history, 19,476. That's 8 more than the previous record set in Cleveland. And they are enjoying a great ball game. And we mentioned how anxious they are right now, seeing their Tacoma Stars down 6-5 and what they thought was going to be a runaway. And in this beautiful building in Tacoma, they have a solid franchise, I think, here for years to come, Joel. And this is really going to sell the game tonight.
This season,
Highest paid 6th attacker in MISL history. Steve Jungle will be the 6th man.
Good idea.
Now Jungle has to be careful not to get caught up field in this 6th attacker offense. When you have such an offensive talent like Jungle, you want to get into the action, and Jungle must realize that he has an added responsibility to play defense and come back and stop a possible shorthanded goal by San Diego. So Jungle must keep his presence of mind. And of course, the Sockers will have their most talented players out there. You'll see Clavijo and Quinn and Wilrich and Namdar. All players that can handle the ball. Starts beating a couple of trips faster when Preki gets it into the box. He has such great control in there.
Pro controls, minute and a half left. Sockers by a goal. Jungle down. Tacoma. He's got Preki over to the left side. Furphy coming down the pipe. To the left foot. In front. Blocked by his own man, Heel. And he tried to heel it back to the point, but it gets by Ralph Black. Look out. This could be the icing on the cake. Brian and Quinn over to Clavijo, and he's got it. The San Diego Sockers go up by 2, and that should do it with 67 seconds left in regulation. Is Minnesota listening?
Well, Jungle had that added responsibility, and he couldn't answer the bell. Still not over. Minute 7 left, but it's a 2-goal San Diego lead, and the way the crowd is reacting, it's almost they're throwing in the towel right now. Let's take a look at it. This could be the icing on the cake in the series for San Diego. And it's Brian Quinn making the play. Fernando Clavijo just a bit behind him, but he's not going to miss an open net. And you can see Jungle. He wasn't in any kind of a position to make a move and stop that. And it was the speed of the Sockers that paid dividends that.
Control. Sends it down and go way wide. Ladu's there rushing the play on Jungle. And a goal. They say Jungle was not fouled, and Laducer scores. The Jungle could not control, and it's 8-5 San Diego. So the Sockers will beat the Minnesota Strikers on Friday night at the Sports Arena in San Diego. What a comeback by the San Diego Sockers. What a great deal of character display. Down 5-2. 50-50 ball. Good call by the referee, Bill Maxwell. And Laducer gently taps it in. Total put it back into play. Furphy is off. 2-minute penalty. It could have easily been a 5-minute major penalty. Only 2, though. It's all academic at this juncture. And Toth is ready to go. So are we along the Prime Ticket Network. We hope you've enjoyed this one. And please stick around for the post-game show, as we'll be talking with a couple of the San Diego Sockers. And Brian Quinn, as a matter of fact, our Prime Ticket player of the game. Save Toth as the clock winds down. 15 seconds left. So Stefan will be checking in with Brian Quinn, our halftime halftime guest is also going to be our post-game guest, and with good reason. Quinn played a great game. The fourth quarter rally with a shorthanded goal. And he came with a hat trick. So Friday night, the Sockers take on the Minnesota Strikers. Final score, the San Diego Sockers come from way back in the fourth quarter of play to eliminate the Tacoma Stars. A group that displayed a big heart. San Diego 8, Tacoma 5. And we'd like to remind you, Game 1 of the MISL Championship Series will be coming up down at the Sports Arena on Friday night. The Strikers and the Sockers, 7:35 start. And don't forget, you can pick up tickets at all Ticketmaster locations, besides, of course, the Sports Arena box office, May Company, and